Hello everyone and welcome. It's KeeperMC and we continue our survival on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t.org. In the previous episode, I've been traveling quite a lot of a time, I would say, and yeah, I did also lots of traveling off camera. Well, I haven't found anything like new, and then I decided that, well, considering that my gear is almost broken, like all of it, that it would be actually a right time for me to return home and then do some sort of repairs. Also, as you know, I lost my chest plate when I fell down from my map art, so I will have to enchant this one, adding some extra features to it. And of course also I'll need to do some trades. I need to get some more emeralds to craft them blocks and stuff like that. And I decided that I will probably spend some time inside the village, since I wasn't been here like a decent amount of time. Thankfully it still stands, it's not grieved, so that was scary. Oh, okay. Yeah, and also it doesn't seem that anyone was in here, so that's rather safe location, I would say, for now. And I also decided that I will try to move the beacon together with the pyramid underground, and will leave only a single block of glass to keep it projecting out to the skies, and therefore eventually I will be able to start building, because as you remember I was having a huge plans to make this huge territory like full of houses and some cool things. And well, maybe slowly it's a good time to start not only thinking about it but also doing it. And well, off camera I also did some fishing because I was desperately trying to fix my picks, and as you can see it's still not fully fixed. I don't know, I spent I think like an hour AFK fishing, and same as my chest plate, these are not getting like, oh, there's no mending. Okay, that's solved. But the pickaxe does have mending, but it's still not fully repaired yet, and considering that the rest of them tools are also rather um, damaged, I will still need lots of experience, so I will probably do many trades. And once again I have assembled a fishing farm. As you can see, I have some things to be actually thrown away because none of those books will be useful, I think. They will just make those things too expensive. And then, I mean, I do not need any saddles and anything else. So all the good stuff is already moved, and as you can hear, the furnaces already cook some of those things. And for those who noticed, there is decrease for one level inside of this room, and a lever. So I suddenly remembered that in order to have a fishing at its best, you actually need to have a clean skies. And of course, every time like punching the blocks is not something super cool. So instead, I came up with a design of 3 pistons. So basically, for now, there is like nothing, right? Only my ladders, the only hole in the ground at the moment. But when you hit the lever, it actually opens it slightly. And as you can see, suddenly we are having a hole right over the water. So that's the idea, and that's how it works. So in case if I'm not planning to do the fishing, I just keep them pistons closed, and neither villagers will fall down, neither it will look terrible. Yeah, and as you can see, there is just one block, and when we click, it just opens and expands. And yeah, of course, I mean, I'm not a professional redstoner. I'm not always knowing what I'm doing, so it probably looks terrible for those who understand redstone better. But as you know me, it does the job, so for now it's fine. In any case, I'm not planning to keep it in here anyways for a long time, so it's just gonna stay here for a little. And yeah, let's just go ahead and see. Probably I will start with collecting some crops because I will need to sell them later to get some emeralds. That's the first thing. Eventually I will also go back to my mending village, I think, because I'm still requiring some books. I think I only have one book of mending at the moment. So yeah, lots of things to be done. And therefore let's put our hands back to work. Yeah, and as you can see, sometimes those thunderstorms are actually destroying some of the wooden constructions. So I probably need to check up on my farms a bit more often. And let's deposit them things right away and keep harvesting. There's still a lot I can take. Okay, so we got some potatoes, and actually I came up with the idea, suddenly remembering that I wanted to make this grass more like a road, so it was meant not to be a green grass but the yellow one. So I started to break my shovel apart to make the whole thing ugly. And the idea I came up with is actually perfect for the night because I wanted to test if one specific way of lightning could actually be applied. So let's take them torches out. It will be really nice if it will work. It will look probably rather cool. Maybe not. Okay, so it's much darker, right? Yeah, definitely. And what if I will use this 1 pixel, which is kinda above the dirt level, and we'll put the glowstone. Well, it doesn't work. Yep, so most of the light is getting like cancelled. Well, it would be really nice if it would work, but well, it doesn't, so let's put it all away. Maybe in some other combinations it would work, but probably not with the dirt. And now I think I better actually remove the blocks, because otherwise they will just be put upside down or something like that. And do it this way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, we tried, so let's put them torches back as a temporary measure, and later hopefully I will come up with something else. But for now, yeah, I think we will just continue. Maybe those how are they called, sea monument lamps will work better. However, I'm not sure if they're like bright enough. Maybe beacons, I don't know. So we'll see. Over the time I'll figure it out, but for now let's just pretend being a printer. For a second I thought that it's griefed. Oh my gosh, it's just glitching. That was a little bit of a shock. And probably I will need to go fishing because the rain started. But first let's make some coins. We will get back to this. So yeah, spend some more time on trading. As you can see, I'm having like 31 level of experience at the moment, but my emerald count actually went negative because I have sold all of them in exchange. Well, I kind of use them to buy maps, and as you remember, we had our cartographer Bob, and I bought two maps from him, which is Woodland Explorer and Ocean Explorer, meaning that we can try to see if the closest probably to our village Woodland Mansion and Ocean Monument are actually griefed or not. We only need to probably stack up on some rockets to get in there. And yeah, also I was wondering about them maps, um, specifically the one we built recently as a map art, because I want to see if there is like any structure started to appear around it or anything else, or maybe it's already removed or something like that. So I decided that would be not a worst idea actually to put them also on the wall. And yeah, as you can see, some weird dots started to appear. Well, I decided to do a small experiment, and I think I spent more than 1 hour trying to make it all work, and I hope I am ready, but we will get back to this. First of all, I wanted to say that emeralds look amazing on the map. Look how bright is that green color. So I think I might reconsider actually hiding the pyramid underground, or maybe I'll try to replace the stone with it, so the map would be ultra bright or something like that. Well, starting to get some ideas. Of course, we'll need to perform some tests first. But let's use the other side of the wall and try to put... Ah, you're got to be kidding me. I forgot to explore the map in full. Great. So it looks terrible. Wait, wait. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Ah, it's amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. And hey, it's still there. However, I can already see that some cobblestone appeared down in here and also here. It could be that actually somebody already built some sort of a towers to climb it up, because as far as you can remember, when I left the location, I actually removed all the cobblestone, so there was no tower. So yeah, probably some people already visited this beautiful logo, and then who knows, maybe it was someone from you who actually knew that there is elytra and decided to grab it. Nice, love it, absolutely love it. And if you also remember, in the end of that episode celebrating 100 subscribers on YouTube, I told that we will get back to the fireworks, right? So that's actually something I was working like for those 1 or 2 hours right in here, and it looks terrible, but I mean, you know me and redstone, it's just something like that never works right. But I put 5 dispensers. I crafted some rockets using my all of my gunpowder. Actually, I'm now absolutely at zero, but it's not that bad because I actually made a stack, I think, of regular rockets as well. So we will have both chance to travel and also to hopefully shoot some fireworks. And while it's still night, I think we can just go ahead and do it. And I just wonder, um, what would be the best way to look at it, because I have no idea how high those fireworks gonna fly, but they will probably shoot all together or like really really close one to each other, so it might require me to back up a little, or maybe I can just use this view. I don't know. I have never actually launched like fireworks in like big quantities, so I have no idea how it's going to look like. Well, but in any case, it was supposed to be a night. Never mind. Yes, I've been waiting. So, another night. And what is that I wanted to say? Well, once again, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who is watching. I really appreciate you being here with me. And feel free to like and subscribe, comment, and then, of course, follow me on Twitter. I would be happy to see you in the next episode.